Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Medgate Today presents Healthy Talk Show, where we elevate your journey to optimal health through expert insights and empowering stories. Here, leaders speak and industry listens. I'm your host, Ritika Singh. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our esteemed guest today, Mr. Ashwini Raina, Director at Mindray. As a pivotal leader within the company, Mr. Raina brings a wealth of experience and a visionary approach to his role, and we are incredibly fortunate to have him with us. Mindray is a global leader in medical technology, renowned for its commitment to advancing healthcare through innovations. Founded in 1991, Mindray has become a trusted partner in the healthcare industry, offering a comprehensive range of products that span from patient monitoring diagnostic imaging and ultrasound to in vitro diagnostic and anesthesia. With a mission to make healthcare more accessible and efficient, Mindray's solutions are utilized to over 190 countries, reflecting its strong international presence and impact. Under Mr. Raina's leadership, Mindray has continued to push the boundaries of medical technology, driving advancements that are shaping the future of healthcare. His expertise and strategic vision have been instrumental in steering the company towards new horizons, ensuring that Mindray remains at the forefront of the industry. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ashwini Raina, whose insights and experience will undoubtedly offer invaluable perspectives on the future of medical technology and his role in transforming healthcare. Hello, sir. It's my pleasure to share our platform with you, and a very warm welcome from Medgate Today.
Thank you, Ritika. It's my pleasure to be here.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So, starting with the interview, let's delve into it. As we all know, Mindray is a leader in ultrasound imaging solution in India. So, how it all began, and what is the journey of Mindray till now?
All right. Before I really, speak about Mindray journey, I think, it's for the first time I want to probably speak about when we started Mindray in India. I think probably it goes back to where we invented this company, where it was founded in China 3.5 decades back, when the Chinese healthcare market was underdeveloped. Then our co-founders, they realized and they thought that let us bring better healthcare to the all. In 2006, when we started our operations, it started from the tier 3, tier 2 places with smaller set of customers with low-end equipments. But over the last 15, 16, 17 years, I think the journey has been amazing. We have been able to put forward this better healthcare in motion. And our products have reached not only to the tier 2 and tier 3. Today you could find out our products, they are installed in the best of the best tier 3 corporate hospitals, and top of the line QLs use our equipments. So net, I'm very proud and humbled as well to be part of this journey. I am personally in the healthcare system for almost 30 years now, and half of this is with Mindray. So Mindray is very close to my heart. Yeah.
So this is all the journey about
you. If you look at overall Mindray journey, what I find interesting, what we have been doing is, it has been, understand the customer needs, right? And look at the disease pattern where things are really to be addressed. And then bring in the technology, bring in the right products for that cause. And of course, we have done some great mergers and acquisitions over the period of time where we can reach to the global audience also. And of course, on all the three divisions, whether it is patient monitoring or ultrasound or our IVD product line, we have been able to make good strides in terms of acquiring some of the niche companies. Typically, I will give the example of ultrasound, where we acquired a company by the name of Zonari, which is in California. So they are very, very strong tech-oriented company. And our complete ultrasound platform today is based on the ZST. So these are some of those unique things what Mindray has been doing in last 30 years. And we continue to build on that and work very closely with the customers. But I think our main motto is to bring better healthcare to the all. The patient remains at the core of what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned about ultrasound solution with high image quality and precision diagnosis. So what are the technological advancements Mindray use to improve the image quality and the diagnosis?
All right. As in the beginning, I spoke about the acquisition which we made, Zonare.
Yeah.
And the foundation of Zonare is ZST, which is called zone sonography technology.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, in conventional ultrasound, it's a line-by-line acquisition.
Okay.
But in case of ZST, we use the zone sonography technology. So what is the biggest advantage there in ZST? We have the very, very confident diagnostics what we make. And of course, I will give a very simple example. In ultrasound, if you want to scan a very hefty, bulky patient, that's where you have technological challenges.
Okay.
And I think ZST provides that opportunity to give answers to all those difficult questions.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's a living technology. By living, I mean it's the technology of the future.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to bring in something new, it's very much possible to build those features in this technology. So I think that is something really, really interesting what we see it from ZST perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how your technology improves the image quality and the diagnosis for the doctors.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's helpful to the patient as well. It not only improves the image quality, it makes sure that the throughput is great. Let us assume a doctor has to scan, let us say, 30 patients. What is the turnaround time? If I am able to, cut down the turnaround time by certain percentage, it not only helps the doctor to do more scans,
Mm-hmm.
but it's good for the patients also. They come in and move quickly. So that's good for the patient throughput as well.
Yeah, it means it increases the patient care and the work efficiency for the doctor.
Absolutely, you have hit the nail.
I've just briefed it all.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving to next. Could you please elaborate more about multi-parametric application of Mindrays?
This is something new we have recently launched, and it's again something very exciting feature.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we say multi-parametric ultrasound, it's basically you're talking of different organs,
Okay.
right? So we talk of liver, we talk of MSK, you talk of breast, you talk of thyroid. So these are multiple organs where you are able to scan. Mm-hmm. So that's where this multi-parametric term came in. Now, let me give an example for in case of liver. Mm-hmm. We have, unfortunately, the liver disease is becoming a big headache, not just globally, but in India as well, right? And, in earlier days, we always used to say that it's alcoholic liver.
Yeah.
But today we are talking about NASH, which is a non-alcoholic liver disease, right? And in that case, from the technology perspective, what we are doing in case of, when we have a fatty liver, we have technologies like USAT, LTI, HRI, which we are able to, use this technology for this liver disease, early fatty livers. And in case of cirrhotic liver, chronic liver disease, we have shear wave, strain wave. So there are different sets of technology which are used for different organs. I just gave an example of liver over here, but then similarly we have something for MSK, something for breast, something for other organs, all the organs. Yeah. So you have these multi-parametric solutions for all the organs which we have developed.
Okay, it's nice to know this.
Yeah.
As we all know, artificial intelligence is making inroads in medical technology and industry. How Mindray is integrating AI into ultrasound imaging and how they are making this curve to stay ahead in the trend.
All right, you asked a very good question actually about AI. Today, if you look at, it's everyone, every generation from a child to elder, they talk about AI. And of course, AI has a very, very big role to play in the healthcare domain. I think, when I speak to a lot of customers around, they have this curious question whether AI is going to replace them or something like that. But that's not the fact. I think the role of AI in healthcare is to make sure that, we reduce some of the parameters where, doctors have to make a lot of efforts to do certain jobs. And if AI can do some of those jobs. So in our case, let me give an example of which is called Smart Scene 3D. Basically, what it does in case of a typical fetal scan, a fetal anomaly scan, where you need to look at the fetal heart, fetal face, long bones, and spine. It generally would take almost a minute or more than a minute to do all this activity. But because of our Smart Scene 3D now, it's possible in just few seconds we get the entire quantification of all these parameters, what I said just now, whether it is spine or fetal heart or fetal face. So I think that's where we would like to see AI playing more and more a role in this. And typically for Mindray, I'm sure that you are aware that we spend a considerable amount of money in our research and development. And that is again one of the reasons, if you look at the Mindray growth, we actually introduce a good number of new products every year because of that. So there is a considerable amount of investment which is happening in the AI front also in Mindray.
So that's how you stay ahead in the trend.
Yes.
And it's very nice to know all the research and development Mindray is having is going in the right path.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I say that what makes Mindray apart from other medical device manufacturers in India, and if you want to say globally also you can. So what is the main features?
Look, as I said, if I look back at my experience of 30 years and looking at all the medtech devices, I mean, just for your reference, let me say this with a lot of pride, that Mindray in last 30 years, we have moved into those top 30, 40 medtech companies, and we want to be there in that top 20 and top 10. And it's not just that we want to be there, we are making all the right efforts to be there. And Mindray is one of the most fastest growing company in the world today. And I think what we are doing probably right is making the right products, competitive products, and that's our core strength. Making the strong tech products, making them more competitive. And again, when we move into different countries around the world, we have this local distribution which is very close to the customer. So the combination of the product and local people, that makes it really, really good case for us to move forward. I think when we compare typically with other organizations, let me give you an example. We talk of one solution within our organization. If you look at the ICU from entry to exit, when I say entry to exit, when you move into ICU, from an ECG to a defibrillator to anesthesia to a pendant, table, light, we have everything in our portfolio. And I think I have to think more than 3 or 4 times to think of another company who can provide that kind of solution. And that's where I think chances for Mindray to move forward is increasing. That's where we make the difference.
Very nice to know this.
Yeah.
So, moving to the closure, my last question to you would be, what are the ongoing projects or the upcoming projects Mindray is having or excited about? Or is there any particular project Mindray is very fortunate or you can say excited about in the future?
I think, again, it's every company would like to they are always in a progress and thinking mode. What next? What are we going to bring in for the better patient care? And in healthcare domain particularly, we talk of early diagnostics, we talk of prevention and better treatment plans. That is something where Mindray is working very, very closely on these things. And again, let me give an example which I'm personally proud of in India actually. We have tied up with the IRIA, which is Indian Radiology Imaging Association. With them, we have tied up for a multi-center study program where they use our technology to make the disease of liver disease actually, we want to make it less burden to the patients of India. So that is something we are working with them, and settle many more things which probably from the product point of view or technology point of view, probably I can't dwell all the details over here, but yes, we are there.
Very nice to know this, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Ashwini Raina, for sharing your invaluable insights and perspectives with us today. Your in-depth knowledge and vision for the future of medical technology have truly illuminated the path forward for both our industry and our understanding of healthcare advancements. Mindray's commitment to innovation and excellence, as highlighted through your discussion, not only underscores the company's role as a global leader, but also inspire all of us to think creatively and ambitiously about the future of healthcare. We deeply appreciate the time and expertise you have shared with us, and we look forward to witnessing the continued impact of Mindray's groundbreaking work. We hope our audience leave with a renewed sense of excitement and inspiration about the transformative potential of medical technology. Have a wonderful day, stay tuned, and do subscribe. Thank you.